of my grandmother. I've always looked her up to. No, look up to her.
Yeah,
Look up
that's
to
it.
her is at keep some admiration about. Okay.
So would we call this separable or inseparable?
Inseparable.
Yeah, inseparable.
Look up to her or look up to
Exactly. That's it.
my father. Yeah.
So B is correct. Split up with him. It's
And
correct.
the B sentence sounds quite good for me. I decided to split up with him.
Yeah.
Split him up. No, it's not.
No.
It's separable.
It's inseparable because it's split up with together.
Split up with. Okay.
Yeah.
And look up. Okay. The second one, I think I take my father after rather than my mother. So I don't really understand the meaning. So take after is similar to look after, take care of.
No, it's not. It's different.
Just to carry.
Say again.
Just in I think I take my father rather than my mother.
Take after means who you are similar to.
Yeah. Is similar to like to or something like that.
You could say I think I am like my father, which means I am similar to my father.
Yeah. So take after my father. It doesn't sound quite good. Let's see the B1. We have not really taken to the new story teacher. He's much stricter than Mr. Hollis. I think the first one is incorrect. And we must swap after and my. So I take after my father.
Good. That's exactly correct. Yep. Sometimes you just have to feel.
Yeah. I remember one time I read a sentence. Who looks like you or something like that, and the meaning is you are similar to your brother, your sister, but I don't remember. It was a phrasal verb like looks like you, or
you can say who do you look like, which means
who do you
that's the physical appearance.
Yeah.
It should be similar.
If not exactly the physical appearance, is your the way you are.
If we say are you, but with B, so we would say are you like your father or are you like your mother?
Yeah. I think it was just like before I remember I misunderstood the sentence, and I understood it's just if I like my father as I like a book or I like a film.
Exactly. Yeah. Actually, it's a classic question they would ask you in the first certificate speaking. I think maybe that's where you remember it from. Who are you most like? Who are you most like?
That's the question.
Yeah.
And I think it was just you who.
Yeah, maybe.
Question. I understood the question.
Yeah.
So, and my answer is I'm like my father or I'm like my brother.
Okay. Yeah. It's all about if it has the verb be before it.
Yeah.
If it's who are you like, it's who you are similar to. Yeah. Okay.
Third, Angela and the DB have fallen out again. Fallen out again. I think it's inseparable. Angela borrowed David's watch without asking. And the second one.
Bless you.
Thank you. I don't earn, but get by. For me, both of them are inseparable, but it's not possible. So get by on and get by in, I know the meaning. So I can say, for example, I can get by on this salary, for example. That it sounds a bit weird for me with it in the middle. So
okay, but
both are inseparable.
That's correct. They are both inseparable, and what you said is correct, because get by is inseparable, but here they've made it separable because they've put something in the middle.
Yeah. So the B is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't earn a great deal, but I get by it.
Yeah. So don't say it at the end. Just say I get by. Full stop.
I get by.
Because it doesn't have an object after get by.
Yeah.
No object.
Yeah.